Good evening, everyone. My name is Marilisa Gomes, and I'll be presenting on my table From Promise to Practice, Disability Rights Framework in the Caribbean. So my table, it will be presenting a comparison of 5 key systems that protect and promote the rights of persons with disabilities. So one, I have the CRPD, Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. 2, the Kingston Accord. 3, Guyana's Persons with Disabilities Act. 4, Trinidad and Tobago's Equals Opportunities Act. And 5, the National Council for Persons with Disabilities in Guyana. So let's take a quick tour on the table. I'll be showing you the table. So here I have my table. I have there the topic From Promise to Practice, Disability Rights Frameworks in the Caribbean, a comparative analysis of the CRPD, Kingston Accord, national legislation, Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, and the institutional implementation. So have there section 1, the legal status. Firstly, the CRPD is a binding international treaty, and Guyana ratified it in 2010, joining many other countries in making a global priority. On the contrary, the Kingston Accord is not binding, but it is the cooperation between CARICOM ministers, 15 states, in nationally, Guyana and Trinidad have put in place some enforceable through the courts, while the Equal Opportunities Act of Trinidad and Tobago prohibits discrimination in matters such as employment and education, also access to services. And there is also the National Council for Persons with Disabilities that was created under the 2010 Act, which ensures persons with disabilities are not only protected, but also genuinely consulted in decision-making. Section 2, the core rights and principles. All of these frameworks share one powerful idea. Persons with disabilities have equal rights, equal dignity, and equal voice. The CRPD supports accessibility, legal capacity, and participation in political and social life, advancing a human right, not disability. The Kingston Accord pushes Caribbean countries to make disability a development priority through ensuring that access to education, employment, and health is not left behind. The Act in Guyana includes rights to education, health, safety, and reasonable accommodation. And Trinidad cities have legal recourse when they are discriminated against. Section 3, opportunities and benefits. The following frameworks bring actual change. Example, the CRPD gives countries the basis to promote and ensure fulfillment of their international human rights obligation. It empowers disabled persons with organizations and leads national law reforms. Caribbean cooperation means countries share training and advocacy strategies across the region. The country has established a national disability register that has been conducting an audit of schools for accessibility from 2023 to 2025. Trinidad allows formal complaints to be brought before the Equal Opportunities Commission and promotes workplace inclusion. The National Council in Guyana partners with the NGOs. They help with crafts, national disabilities policies, and also monitors the implementation of the CRPD. Section 4, the challenges, the lived reality. While the laws appear strong on paper, real people still feel the gaps. Someone in Georgetown shared, "My wheelchair cannot enter the courthouse, yet the law says that it must be accessible." This points out the discrepancy between what the law promises and what is taking place in daily life. It is estimated that only 12% of public buildings in Guyana are fully accessible, and disability ID processing can take more than 6 months. Even though there's a legislation in Trinidad, and many employers continue to say that accommodations are too expensive, and only a small percentage of complaints are filed by persons with disabilities. The Caribbean continues to face weak enforcement, lack of funding, and tardy regional follow-up. So the conclusion, briefly, the promise is there, the laws exist, the vision is clear, but what comes next and what matters is turning those promises into real change in everyday life. As disability activists often say, nothing about us without us. And that is the message and the heart of every system showcased on my table. Thank you. And I do hope that we continue to show our care for our persons out there with disability.